What's up guys? Working on this 1999 Chevy K1500 with the 5.7 liter. Going to show you how to replace the mass airflow sensor. The first thing you're going to want to do is pop your hood, come to the front, grab the release tab, bring your hood up, and taking a look underneath the hood, this is going to be our mass airflow sensor unit right here. So I'm going to take an 8mm and I'm going to loosen up this hose clamp here. Now this rubber piece right here is an aftermarket piece. The original one's going to be a little bit smaller, so if you guys have the original one, it's going to be a little smaller than this, but I'm going to loosen up this hose clamp. And I'm going to remove this breather hose. This just pulls off of here. And it's probably going to be easier just to remove this whole piece here. So you got a wing nut, just untwist this wing nut and pull this off. That's what that looks like. And then you're going to lift this from the back side. You're going to lift up. So pop this off, and then you're going to slide it forward right here. And then you can just pull out your mass airflow sensor there. And on the mass airflow sensor, you're going to have this wiring harness that you need to undo. So you can see there's just a tab here. You're going to lift out and then slide that downward. And we'll get this whole thing out of the way. So now let's remove the old mass airflow sensor. So I'm just going to undo this 8mm hose clamp right here, and then this should just pop out of there. So now let's take a look at the new mass airflow sensor. So this is the updated version of the mass airflow sensor for these trucks. There is the part number, and I got this off of Amazon. Check out my description there. I'll leave a link in there for this. So Delphi has changed the way this looks from the old style. You can see they give you this paperwork here, shows you the original style design, and now the current updated version of this. So it's going to work the same way, it's just a little bit different here. You can see you still got the screen mesh there, and then your sensors right inside there. So this unit here looks like it's mostly just made out of plastic. It's definitely a lot lighter than this original one, but your sensor is going to be on top. And then they give you this wiring harness that's going to be compatible with the original wiring harness. And you got your screen there, and you can see the sensor's just a little bit different opposed to the original style there. But they say it's compatible and it's going to work. So let's get this one on. So grab your new sensor and make sure you install this correctly. So you can see there's an arrow here and then an arrow on the top sensor here. You want that pointing towards the engine or towards the throttle body. And you want this screen to be facing towards the air filter. And I'm going to put this to where the sensor's on top. The old one, the sensor was kind of on the side, whoever mounted that last time, and it was kind of hard to unplug. So I'm going to put this on top here, and I'm going to slide this in, pop that in to where it stops here on the ridges. And I might need to loosen this just a little more. There we go. And I'm going to wait to tighten that hose clamp until we get it onto the truck there, and then if we need to rotate that, we still can. So now let's get this put back on. So I'm going to go try to get the mass airflow sensor into that boot first. Just kind of stick that in there. And then if you notice this clip here, so you want this clip to kind of fit over this portion here, so you got to kind of do it at an angle first. So get that to go in there. And then you're going to press down on the back side there and lock it onto the throttle body. Grab your wing nut, replace that. Along with your breather hose. And now we can tighten up these two hose clamps. So like I said, I'm just going to rotate this just a little bit to where that sensor's right on top. Tighten up this hose clamp right here. And then of course your other one, I'm going to try to move that over just a little bit so we get a good seal. And rotate that. Tighten that one up. And then you can plug this in. So you can see this will be compatible with the old style. Click that in, and there we go. And then you'll want to come into the truck here. Let's start it. You want to just make sure it's running okay. Seems to be idling just fine. And then also just make sure you got no check engine light or anything like that on. So it looks like we're good. Okay guys, so that's going to do it for the video. Again, this was a 1999 Chevy K1500 with the 5.7 liter. Showed you how to replace the mass airflow sensor. Super easy to do. Takes you maybe 10 minutes at the most to get it done. Hopefully this video helps you out. If it does, hit that subscribe button. Check out my other videos, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.